In this demo, let's see how you can calculate moving average in Encarta. For example, in this table, you can see by each date what is the total revenue, and this column is showing you 7 days moving average. So it sums up revenue for last 7 days, for example in this particular row, divides it by 7 and shows this value here. So this is 7 days moving average, and this is showing 7 days moving average for the same day. What that means is, let's say this day is Monday. So what it will do is it will calculate, sum up revenue for Monday for last 7 weeks, every Monday last 7 weeks, and then divide by 7, and then you will get this value here. So the data set I have is starting with 2000 1st of January. So as you progress, you get better data. After like 7 weeks, you will see the moving average for same day last 7 weeks in this column. So let's see how you can design this this table from scratch. So let me just open a new tab and I'll start from here so that you can see how it's designed. Let's add an aggregated table here. And I'm going to use a result set to design this. I will aggregate revenue by date using result set, and then on top of that I will apply moving average using ago function. So to do this, let's create a new result set, and I'm going to use sales data set, and let's do aggregation of sales and revenue by sales. Let's save this. And now I'm going to use this result set that I just designed to do moving average calculation. Okay, so let's bring in sales date here and revenue here. So before we do that calculation, let's see how this ago function works. That will be easier for us to do the moving average. So this one here, let's make it rounded. And since we are doing a same day moving average for last 7 weeks, same day, so let me put day also here, so that will say how that we'll see how that calculation is done. So let's call it day, and then change the date mask to E, and then it's showing me day here. Okay, now let's see how you can use ago function to do this moving average calculation. Let me show you how you can use ago function. So let's do sum of revenue, and then you can use ago function where you can use sales date, and let's test it for like 1 day ago, right? And date part is day here. Let's format this and let's see how it works. So it's showing me sales 1 day ago, right? 1 day ago. So this is good. And I also want to calculate sales, like if this is Saturday, what was sales on Saturday last week? So this particular value. The way you will calculate that is, let's copy this formula in a new formula here and add this, and let's say 7 days ago, right? So this is Saturday. Sales on Saturday last week was 44,117, and this is 44,117, right? So I'm able to fetch that value. Now we'll just use these formulas to calculate moving average. Let me show you how you will do that. So let's copy this formula in clipboard, and let me add a new formula here. And what we are going to do is we are going to do sum of this for last 7 days and then divide it by 7, right? So let's do sum of current row, right? And then add it to this and then you can just copy paste this here. 1 2 3 4 4 5 6, right? So this is 1, and then we'll make this 2 3 days ago, 4 days ago, let's make it 5 days ago, let's make this 6 days ago. So this is last 7 days, this one plus other 6, and then let's divide it by 7, and let's wrap all of these under this bracket, inside this bracket. So this bracket is closing here, and then divide by 7. Let's validate and save. There you go. So now we have 7 days moving average. Okay. Now same way, exactly same way we can do. Let's take this formula, and then we can do 7 days moving average for same day every week. Let's copy this formula here, and then this will be 7, this will be 14, 21, 28, 35, and 42. And we're already dividing this by 7. Let's validate and save. All right, so 7 days moving average for same day. And then I don't need this, I don't need this, and day also we can remove. Now if you want to do conditional formatting, for example, revenue for a particular day, let's take this row here. If this is greater than this is 15,261 7-day moving average. Oh, compare this 7-day moving average. So this is greater than this, so which is good, right? It is more than the 7 days moving average, which is really good. So we should show this in green color. If it is less, like this is less, right, then it means it is less than the moving average. We should show this in red. So the way you can do this conditional formatting is, let's take this formula, and in the conditional formatting here I can just drag and drop this formula and put this here, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to compare this revenue here. So if this sum is greater than this, let's put this inside bracket, this whole thing. So this bracket is closing. Okay, if sum of this revenue is greater than this, then return 1, else 0. Okay, and let's save this. Now all I need to do is, and this is aggregation, I should select formula here, and then for condition, if equal to 1, background color, show it in green, and then text color, show it in white, right? So let's see if this is correct. I was supposed to put this under revenue, not here. So I don't know why I did this that way, but we can go back and copy that formula there. So let's remove this formula here. We don't need this. I was supposed to do this here. So let's put this formula here. So let's put this formula here, validate and save. And then for conditional formatting, if this is equal to 1, background color is green, and then foreground color is white. And it is showing green for everything because I need to select formula here. Let's save this. And now I want to put other color as well. So let's do that. Red color for rest, right? So go back here. Add condition. This equals 0. Then let's select. Save. Okay, now let's see if this is correct or not. So if this is greater than 7 days moving average, this is green. This one is less than this is red. Cool. So looks like it's working.